All right, we're back again in the personal forum. The next topic we want to talk about is where how do you deal with in a relationship where there's cheating or alleged cheating by either the male or the female. So this is a very prevalent and very complicated issue that happens in a lot of relationships. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not denied, sometimes most of the time it's not obvious. It's usually allegations, and sometimes allegations with very strong evidence, and sometimes with weak evidence. But at the end of the day, the accused partner would usually just deny there's no such thing is happening, and then the accusing partner will mm, make allegations and would want the truth, and sometimes wants evidence. And in this day and age of digital media, phone conversations, text messaging, videos, photos, all kinds of things. Usually, if you look close enough and good enough, you will find some sort of evidence, in one way or another. And this is where a lot of times there's a lot of problems, between couples. When, for example, if the woman, believes that the husband is cheating by just maybe just talking to another woman on the phone, or exchanging messages or whatever with that person, or photos or whatever it is, and whatever the reason may be that she believes that, usually the man will say, no, that is not true, you're just accusing me, blah blah blah. And then the woman will go, okay, I saw you talking to somebody the other day on your phone. As soon as I came around, you put the phone away and stuff like that, and then you start fighting about it. And she would say, okay, if you show off yourself, let me see your phone. And you refuse to give the phone, and that makes the person even more suspicious, because they would say, if there's nothing to hide, why you just did not hand over your phone to them so that they can verify for themselves. So it's a complicated issue. And so the first thing that I would say is, before you make any serious accusations of your partner, you should make sure that it's gotten to a point where it's interfering in your relationship, and where you really have some strong evidence of it. Because that's one thing that you if you do, they can really damage the relationship, the trust between partners, when one partner accuses another, and there's really no evidence of the accusation. So in many relationships, trust is very, very, very important. And when cheating comes into play in a relationship, that trust factor becomes a big problem. And where there's no trust between partners, it's going to be a very weak relationship. It's going to be a rocky relationship. So we should do everything to build that trust. And therefore, the cheating and the hiding of things and stuff like that, we should do that as little as possible. If not, don't do it at all. But this is something that couples don't go through. And and make sure, when you're suspicious of something that you don't like, don't wait until a long time and build up the resentment in you, and then bring it out later. Bring it up as quickly as possible, in a nice way, in a friendly way. That way you can have a really productive conversation about the issue. And perhaps before it gets any further along, then you can resolve it, and the trust can be rebuilt, and be where it needs to be, to have a healthy relationship. Thank you.